I'll be done with you in a flash. You won't get me. Yeah.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Nice hit.
Do it! Go!
Get him. Useless.
Nicely done, man!
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool!
You're
you hear, Henry?
dead. We'll kick
I need
your
you
ass.
here!
Keep on! Hand! Christ, I have to go to him!
Got him! Flank him! I'll beat you to a bloody... Oh, fucker! I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more! Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Mate! God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you. Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here! Once more and we can go home! Bloody tree! Different way! Fast! There are more behind us! We've got him! Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast! Have you found a way past it? We're... to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
No mercy!
Let's go down! We'll lose them... on the other side of the stream!
Hey! Ah! Ah! You got it! Next!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
Watch out! I can't aim! I surrender! Enough!
You're facing a nobleman, so make an effort!
You're finished! Do it! I'll chop you up! Shit! Calm down! I surrender!
Christ! It's the same everywhere! massacre!
Fucking horsons! Nice! Getting from behind!
Take
Show
that!
your stuff! Don't kill him!
We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill! Done for! Kill it!
Oh, mercy!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon! Christ,
Keep on!
stop messing about
Hands!
and help me!
Christ, I have to go to him. Take that fucker out, damn it!
No, you're mine, you bastard!
We'll kick your ass! Watch out, I can't aim! You got to migrating to the devil!
Come on, then!
Take that! Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Lace you up!
Let's go down!
Right on the noggin!
God!
Tough shit, fucker!
He's done for! Hey!
Keep on!
Henry!
Hands!
Help me!
Christ, I have to go to him!
It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Hey, I need a hand here! I'll be done with you in that.
Migrating! Ha!
You're dead. Backing whoresons.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Nice hit!
Quick! Down to the middle and cross the stream! Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Take that fucker out!
Good. Didn't see that coming, eh? You'll kick the bucket.
We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
I'll hack your ass off. You're dead.
Stop! A hit! We have to get to the mill! We'll
You
lose them on
haven't
the
a
other side of the
chance.
stream!
You'll be fucking sorry.
Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Nice hit.
Now Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons! Got it! Next!
Nicely done! Nice hit! Hey!
I'm gonna shoot you. No, you are.
K-pop! Where the hell is he?
Christ! It's the same Placa!
Hell, he knows how to sword fight.
Christ! My God!
We have to get to the mill. We lose them on the other side of the stream. Doug! Oh, it's all the way over here. Got it.
What are those fancy moves? Look at it!
Help me with him! I'm bleeding! Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to... Go to him!
You're dead. Chop you up, you shit. I got it. Walk that off. I'll hack you to ribbons.
Nice hit. We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill.
Capon!
Stop messing
Hands!
about and help me!
Christ, I have to go to him! Hands! Hands! Look at me! Hands!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Perkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor.
But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Fucking hell! Ha! Fuck you! Jesus! I'm hit!
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Have this for your effort!
Make it dance.
Hosanna! Go to hell! You think you can scare me? Not a chance!
Don't spare the fucking... His face in the dirt.
You won't get me! What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead? Go to hell!
Show him, Captain. Don't spare the fucking... Make him...
Hans?
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Take the bastard. Make him
fuck that! You're boring me! You won't get me! Cover! I'm wounded! Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the use-it's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though.
Well, I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here...
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to...
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's the one's a Blue...
Ah, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus.
Well, I know.
Well, Father, the thing is, a terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. Ask them you...
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. From the inn, follow the road east, till you get to a big crossroad. Oh, by all...
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe track.
God bless you.
Pickling cabbage.
Didn't you hear that the king himself? That's what you said last week. Everyone should have a good bowl.
It's good for you.
Which king would that be? I don't know exactly. When the king commands.
Watch where you're going.
Subject of your
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. Oh well. And maybe wash up a bit, so you don't scare people.
Oh, God.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. In the evening, some, and then... awful.
Easy.
Bran, we tried to flee.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Kuba says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged?
Aye.
I'm looking for Zerhan's cape.
Lord.
Are you sure?
Aye, they was
My God, there must...
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking...
I mean, it was all a bit...
Well, who was...
We know him.
I'll leave you to get Stadale.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye, I'm a priest.
Maybe...
Of course. Benny...
Amen.
Amen. Here.
Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Kuba better again. I beg you.
It's the common folks that suffer the most. You're supposed to
Come on, Phoebe. Let's go.
Go! Go!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Quick!
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Quick!
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Easy! Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Got their hands full burying their dead by the water.
All right. I just have a bad feeling. It stinks of shit.
No wonder. It was a bloodbath. But it would be a shame. Stop gaping and clear off. Or are you looking for trouble?
Nice and slow. God Almighty, bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. wasn't exaggerating. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Damn it, where do you... Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my...
All right, follow me.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak!
Godwin, or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened.
What do you think? And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard...
I get your point. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord help...
Well,
it looks like you crushed them badly.
So if your pals were against us...
I hope not. I don't think you'd...
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman.
The Lord of...
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz. You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoner.
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first...
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you are!
Slice him up!
Help me with it! That'll teach ya! You're dead!
You're dead, you bastard! Dead!
Let him have it!
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Help me with him! I'm bleeding!
Come on, scum! Slice him up!
Got him! Next sword! It'll be over in a jiffy!
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Fucking swine! Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. And leave God out of it this time.
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young. and lopped up a few.
And you settled down in your old...
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Uzhitz, near
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody. And besides, those corpses...
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway...
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the...
What castle?
Nebar. So tell me, Godwin. So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Yeah!
Quick! Quick! Quick!
You're not one for racing, are you?
I prefer to save my strength. You never know when you'll...
Are you expecting trouble, Father? Well, you're in the right place. This is Nabokov. It's the home of trouble. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana.
Open the gate! Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect...
You surmise correctly. Who are you?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be...
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little... Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon...
You understand correctly. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of...
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with...
Boozing? You're a prof...
Unfortunately, the...
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your...
Indeed. But this isn't the time, or... You have my friends, and I want them back. So...
Straight to the point, eh?
First of all, I'd like to see them. To make sure they're safe and...
They're both fine, for now.
The word of an unknown knight?
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin...
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel... But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you...
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer them, and I have to admit, the best as well.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the so if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in...
You're not even able to name a figure.
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather... Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with them.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with...
Enough! To hell with... You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Bad luck. I'm wounded!
Just give up! I'm getting taken away too!
Come on!
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Kill them all! You'll pay for that! I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty. You're fucking shot! Slice him up! Ain't had enough yet! I took him! Up and at them! Kill them to the last man! Good! I still can't quite do that! I'll kill you for that! That's it! He's done! Don't kill him! This one's mine! There's more of them! You got it! Now you're sweating! He's gonna get away from me! Doesn't know which way he's out! This will be easy! Now you're furious as shit! Let him have it! That's it! He's done! Keep it up!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Berghoff's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Shishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want here, you swine? I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for joke. Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a...
Rescuer?
Why do you think you're still alive?
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and
a loyal servant of King Sigismund.
Otto von Berghoff?
Indeed.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity if either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive. It's certainly not you.
Don't try. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are...
For the time being.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for...
Who would pay a ransom?
Don't tell anyone, but how about... And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't bear... Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's... Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No! We've got to flee now!
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
We'll get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit...
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly...
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to pardon. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message...
How? They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhishka?
When I came here, I was putting...
You recruited him?
Lord Capon. And he was good at our trade.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing?
Waging war.
There's a fine line between waging war...
As a man of your experiences must know, war... And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Berg...
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why...
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we...
You killed all my men!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business, but your men wanted to rape innocent women.
Nobody raped anybody.
Well, that is true.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since.
If there's one thing I can't figure out...
Would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive...
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to...
That was...
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
Did you want...
But just make...
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing Istvan took Taumburg Castle. He assembled the whole region.
And did you?
I should...
You see then, this whole region also... And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you?
That's a good question. Either he just needed... And when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about... Or he was already Sigismund's spy.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine?
I have my sword.
Come on! I think you can trust us.
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master.
And you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who had the same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What?
Unfortunately, they're all dead.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped. Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really...
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and don't blame yourself. We all...
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king...
Amen.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords...
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it and then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking
Oh, God. Holy sh...
Shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't...
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's...
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berghoff.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything, and dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now... It's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well. Maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime,
perpetua luciat eis, te decet hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi redesser votum in Jerusalem, saudi rationem meam, a te omnis caro venie.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Benedictus qui venit, nomine Domini, Hosanna in excelsis.
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luciat eis, te decet hymnus Deus in Sion, et exaudi rationem meam, a te omnis caro venie.
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Kyrie eleison. Christe.
Do you know where I can sleep?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past...
Do you know anything about Teresa?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up, so do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise...
Well, like you said, I'd like to see her again when we get back.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few... But if she likes you...
Who's looking after the...
Well, whoever it is.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not.
Ah.
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. you think we did enough for those poor...
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that...
Oh, Godwin...
No, wait. You'll see.
I think I'll lie down.
Come to the castle moat. You really have to try this.
What's going on?
Our friend here will show you what his diabolic...
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the chamber.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out.
How do you shoot?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you...
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and your sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet. As soon as it's loaded, you just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
Good.
Careful now.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece.
That's true. So...
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure begin...
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. Oh, merciful...
So let...
It's done. Ha! Look and learn. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now... It's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
Will you help me, Henry?
Greetings to you, friend.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky. Will you help me? Hurry up. Let's get this over with. Keep up, Henry. been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samine. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
Tell me what's new in your parish instead.
I'd be glad to. Only I no longer have a parish.
They really threw you out? I thought you were joking. What for?
What do you think? Boozing, whoring, ringing the bells at night, roughing up the bailiff. That young vagabond who preached in my place. Well, maybe you remember something about that.
Well, I have to admit, it's all a bit foggy for me.
We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them... It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
Keep up!
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. we're still alive. Unlike others, eh?
If I hadn't believed that swine von Bergov, we wouldn't have to dig any graves now.
Don't fret over that. Thanks to you, he at least showed his true colors. Now Hanush and Radzig will know how things really stand, and that no agreement is possible with the League of Lords. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Bergov come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem, exaudi rationem mea, a te omnis caro veniet.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna in excelsis. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Kyrie eleison.
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem, exaudi ration.
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Sion, et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem, exaudi
Do you think we did it?
We did.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't...
Godwin...
No, wait. Come to... Come on! You're really get a kick out of this.
What's going on?
This'll interest. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical called up with this. Let's. You have a.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? But at the back.
I've heard of those.
What smells so bad?
Schwarzpulver may stink.
And quite dangerous.
How do you shoot?
It's not that hard.
All right.
Shooting, it has a... As soon as... But watch...
Oh, that doesn't...
Good.
Careful now.
You look like...
That's true.
What?
But don't...
Maybe a pro...
Good idea. Look and learn. Whoa! A hit! My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What?
It's got quite a kick.
What a lot!
Hitting something with that would...
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off.
Such an accurate shot. From...
None.
Sweet man.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore.
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster...
What?
Of course. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you.
Thank you very much.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey. You do what...
Hey, Henry, come up here.
Are you the local black...
What do you want from me? We did...
What the hell's the matter?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick you for my brother too.
Wait, what happened to Steer?
Bloody hell.
The last time I was here, he spoke fond...
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye.
Ours only drank. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now...
What's the matter, Buck?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired...
As a
Well, you came at just the right time then. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
All right.
You'll really... The lads would be...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing. What do you want here? Why'd you...
Show me your where.
Oh well. Can you do? Farewell then. What would you like?
I repaired those
Didn't you say you're a blacksmith?
Fine.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun? Oh, excuse me. What's it gonna be? I reckon
What do you have?
I'd like to do... Sure.
What would you say to...
That's...
All right.
Thank you. Had a good day. To you, friend. gonna do?
I repaired those broken...
Didn't you say you're a...
Fine.
What would you like?
Show me your...
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Show me your way.
How can I help you?
I'll have a look. Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset.
It was a hard bloody day to...
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck's...
Look on the bright side. We survived. I hear we're going back to Ratai.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I would. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that...
Exactly. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over.
If you have anything to bet with...
Don't worry about me. What about you?
A bit to get me started.
Here you are, my Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our... Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. You know, you can throw again, right? Damn it. They're yours, lad. These ones here. Here. Like this. Damn it!
How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody...
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on.
And you drew quite a crowd last time.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's...
Aye. Well, all our problems began the day I abandoned that simple...
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion, and it doesn't mean your whole life is... And also, things always... The sooner I lie down, the better...
Not a chance, you idiots!
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up daisies, and these bastards are responsible.
Enough! What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you trust...
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. These two are noblemen. And if they survive, I reckon you'll get... It's not exactly wise to let them...
Playing smart, are you?
Calm down, Jakey. You were in the same boat not long ago. And where would you be with...
We'll see who else will be knocking on death's door here. I'll bash your teeth in, you swine! Swine! Ah! Ah!
Bible. Does anybody live by the Bible these days?
Stop beating me these days! I'll sort you out!
Beat him even more!
Oh, Christ! Shit!
I've got my eye on you!
That madman!
Did you see that coming, eh? You never saw that coming!
You! The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Shame on you.
So quiet and things of the past.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp fucker! Damn kurva! I'm wounded!
Put on the stocks!
I'd beat him even more.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp fucker!
Such violence! Does anybody live by the Bible these days?
What are you doing?
Damn fool! It's a wonder you're still standing! Christ!
beating anymore. Jesus! Fucking hell!
That man.
No one's ever really safe. Great! I'm glad we cleared.
Suit yourself.
I hope. Get out of my.
A brawl!
Everybody, over here!
God wills it! I surrender. Enough.
So you wanted to pay up, or I'll show you.
I surrender.
Right then, there's only one.